What's going on, guys? I'm back at you again, and let's get right into this game. First play, DN crashes inside, takes himself out of the play. He literally just lets him out. First play of the game, DN just acts a fool. He just acts a complete fool, goes right inside, takes himself out of the play. Instead of getting outside contained, shoots inside, dives, and lets the dual threat quarterback get outside. Of course, that guy just whiffed. Whenever you see a dual threat quarterback and you see defensive ends crashing inside on highlights, it's because they're intending to let him get space to run. That's the idea on those plays. See him right here? You would never just shoot into the C gap like this. Like, you just would never do that. Like, you would never in a million years do that. Like, in what world? You need to hold that D gap all day long. Alright, next play. They have it on slow motion their damn selves, and I have it on slow motion, so it slows down all that much. You actually really see the D lineman just absolutely just letting guys just take them and drive them wherever they want. It's bad. Alright, next play. Let's watch our end here. Doesn't get outside, no edge, no chance in the world. How many times are we going to see this happen? Once too many. So on this play, our right end crashes inside. Wow, how about that? So he crashes inside, gives him all the time in the world to throw that. How convenient. How about that one? Must be nice to just have a DN crash inside as you're rolling out to give you more time and space. It's a quarterback's dream. Defensive end. Oh, he actually is going outside this time. But he goes too far outside, takes himself out of the play. Where's the defensive tackle at, though? Oh, he's in the A gap falling on his face. Oh, okay. So there's just no one there to cover this D end's back. He's just scot-free running. How about that? Kyler Murray could have learned how to do what he did there. That shows you Kyler wasn't trying to win the game. Why would you slide and not dive? Makes no sense. All the fanboys will justify it, though. Let's watch our end on motion. Doesn't even respect the motion. Wow, what does our left end do? He also crashes inside, but the problem is our D tackle. Watch what happens to this guy right here. Instead of holding his ground, in the A gap, he gets shoved out of the way, and the whole A gap gets exposed. He gets driven back like 7 yards. Imagine that. He's a grown man, 350-pound grown man. Just keep that in mind. A yard off the ball. Both ends are, actually. They do a screen, and now you guys, you see why he's a yard off? Because if he was a yard on, a game of inches, fellas, he bats this ball down. So now he knows this is a screen pass. He has to let this go. So he backs off a yard so he can't get a rush to bat it down. Watch what happens. I'm going to pause it right here. So, guys, let's count a yard. Let's count a yard. If his foot was right here, 1 yard up, he's batting that ball down, guys. See, now that's why I tell you, just pay attention to how they line up. If they're not lined up head on, that means they're allowing something to happen. This typically doesn't happen in high school football or college football in the lower levels. Because if it happens, someone is yelling, move up, move up. Like something. You're not going to just let them just sit there. It ain't going to happen. Alright, this DN bunched up even closer. I guess you're playing the QB sneak, but what if they do a toss? Then you're screwed. We're not going to know what happens here. We'll go to the next play. We'll see it from this angle, though, if they ever show it. There we go. He just kind of just gets squeezed and lost in area. He definitely got that. That's exactly how you want to run a QB sneak, though. Alright, so they run jet motion. Let's see if he reacts to the motion. Not even, like, it didn't even happen. The problem is, look at this D tackle. He gets dominated every time. Why are you 2 yards back getting blocked? The DN makes the tackle after he gained 6 yards, though. Could have stopped him behind the line easily. Look at these D tackles not really getting pushed. They're allowing guys to push them back. So right now the Commanders are laying down in the first half. They're just letting guys just get onto them and push them back like they stole something. This is a boring game. Not as boring as that Denver game. They do a twist on the top and he doesn't get there. I bet you he was lined up a yard off. I'm not going back to check because it's not that important because nothing happened. Oh, they're showing a punt. This can't be good. This cannot be good at all whatsoever. Why are they waving their arms like birds? I've never seen that before. Like, I've seen that from the personal protector, but not from the two wing guys and the lineman and the personal protector and the punter doing it. Like, wait, what? Why are you guys all waving like birds? Is that a signal for something else? So why was this on the highlights? I don't get that, guys. Up, we have a offsides. They won't call that. Look at our D end on the left side, guys. Crashes all the way inside because he's not even trying to pretend to stop that play. Because that swing pass is on the D end to be trailing and chasing. Maybe not to make the play, but he should be in the vicinity, not crashing into the A gap, tapping on his D tackle's ass, practically. And now they do a wide 9 on the right side. Jet left. Let's see if he reacts. He doesn't at all. Well, he stutters. Oh my gosh. This guy takes himself out of the play. Now watch this guy. He moved to the right, guys, to allow the guy to cut up inside of him. I know it doesn't seem like much, but like I said, it's a game of inches. All right, let's see what happens here. We got motion. Let's see if anyone pays any attention to it. Up, in and out motion. Settles at the wing. They fake it. Where's my left hand? Oh, they did a twist. They did a twist, so I'll leave them alone. Throws it in the flat on 2nd and 7. They're in a cover 2, it looked like, because the corner was shallow. Wait, what? Jennifer King, Commanders assistant running backs coach. Oh, okay. No offense, but what the hell does she know about running backs? Just gonna throw that out there. Next play. Alright, someone made a mistake here because typically you wouldn't have two guys running an out pattern at the same distance, the same width. Yeah, somebody made a mistake there. See number 0 getting mad? Like someone definitely made a mistake. You wouldn't have two guys running an out there. So that's not on Carson. He probably saw 2 outs and he was like, wait, what the hell is going on? You would see 2 slants, maybe a double post, but you would never run 2 outs ever in a million years. Unless there was trips and you were running a streak to run someone off. And even then, you still wouldn't do that. You would still double slant that. So for some reason, they're showing punts as highlights, but nothing's happening behind them. Let's take a look at this kick and see if there's any manipulation. Yeah, it looked like he played that with the wind because he kicked it right, it looked like, and it curved left. That one didn't look too manipulated, guys. I'm not going to say that one was. Most of the time when I see it, though, I call it out right away. I didn't see it that time. But I could be wrong. If any of you guys see something, let me know. Why do they keep showing these things? Uh-oh. I see a gap right there. Nope, he got tackled. I don't know why they showed that. It's misleading at best. All right, look at our DN. Look at this guy take himself out of the play. So now you're playing 10 on 10 because obviously the quarterback doesn't count. Well, 10 on 9 because the quarterback and running back, technically, the running back isn't a blocker and the quarterback isn't going to block anyone. So it's 9 on 10 now instead of 9 on 11 because this guy runs himself out. So this guy's out of the play because he's being an idiot. Now this guy, let's see if he holds his ground. Not even. Not even. Oh, he shoelace tackles him. Okay. I mean, that's better than just not grabbing him, I guess. Like, I'll take him doing that than nothing at all, but it still wasn't a good job at all. Now they run left again. This guy looks like he's takes himself out of the play again. Look at our D tackle again. Not fight to get off till they get to the outside. Look at him. He's starting to do it and then he stops. And allows the guy to shove him back as if he's 150 pounds. Like, dude, act your weight. You know how they say act your age? Act your weight, bro. Like, what are we doing? Like, what are we doing? We're just letting guys just push us back when we had our positioning. Like, I just don't get it. All right, they're doing some effery here. So look at this DN, guys. Look at this guy and this guy. They both crash in. They both crash into the middle. This guy, and look at his hat right here. So why in the world would you ever do that when the quarterback potentially could have the ball or this guy can have the ball? Why would you be so far in the middle? If anything, this guy would be here waiting for this guy or that guy, and this guy with his hat over there would be doing the same thing on this side waiting. But instead, they're kissing the tackles, making out with the tackle. Meanwhile, no edge, no chance because he's chasing now. Should have been there. Eddie Jackson comes in with helmet first, nose on the football. I think it came out for a quick second, but the guy ended up catching it. Watch, you're going to see it on this end. Watch the hit now. So he fumbles it and then gets it back. You'll see it again here. Nose on the football, loses it. But the Magnets, you can see the Cincinnati player had a chance right here. Look at Muhammad, the guy that crashed inside. Notice how he doesn't even try or pretend to try to go for the ball. He just lets him recover it. Went right back to the Magnet, right? Look at him. It's almost like he pushed the ball back to the guy. Like he elbows it back. Like, nope, I don't want this. You have it. We ain't supposed to win this. I want to get my check. I just want my check. If I can get this fumble, I might get cut. That's how bad it is. That kick didn't look manipulated. Didn't look like manipulation at all. Oh, yeah. We know nothing's going to happen here. I don't know why they're showing that. Mike Blitz. Not even. It's like a delay. He like came in but didn't. He like stayed. Look at him. He stays in no man's land. Who blitzes like this? So you come in like you're gonna blitz, and then you stay there instead of blitzing or going back out. You just sit there in no man's land. How is that helping anyone? Oh, are you trying to help the offense? Probably. Where's my flat player? Number 6 is the flat player. So what should have happened here? Oh, they're in man. Never mind. They're in man. He's playing man coverage. So this guy, why are you so far off? This guy should be closer to him. If you're playing man, play from like here. And maybe if you don't want to get beat deep, you're scared of this guy running by you, play from 5 yards, not 8 yards, 7, 8 yards. Because this is what happens. Look at him still backing up. Why are you backpedaling still? This is why I thought it was zone. Because the corner is still backing off. But even if it was zone and you saw this, you would still be kind of not backing off. You'd be waiting. So now, reading this guy, you're in man. So right now, step foot. Now you should be planting and breaking and trying to make a play. Instead, he's still backing off, backpedaling. Because he's not trying to make the play, guys. And the receiver actually should have waited for 72 to get in front of him to pancake that guy. So that shows you he wasn't really trying to score a touchdown there. He was just trying to get the first down. All right, what is my DN doing on this play? Let's take a look at him. Oh, he's crashing inside. Oh, and he's pretending that he doesn't see the handoff happen. Oh, okay. The classic, oh, gotcha. The classic, oh, gotcha. And then 58, Mr. Roquan Smith. I think he's graded as the second best middle backer in the league. Does nothing. The D tackle and the right end were a yard off the ball. How convenient. Both DNs play patty cake. Literally, they're both playing patty cake. Wide open. This should be an easy first if he cuts upfield. I thought he was going to let them tackle him for a second, guys. I was scared for him because I was about to let him have it. So on this play, What is my D tackle doing? He runs himself out of the play. 54, 64. Or what are we doing? We're just running ourselves out of plays. Oh, so he muffed it and then he got it back. How about that? And then he loses it and then he gets it back again. Why are you on your knees catching the ball on your face and then almost trying to kick the ball away? Like, this guy was just trying to create controversy. But the ball was never going to go anywhere because he had the magnets on and it kept gravitating back towards him. How about that? But it didn't, though. So that's how you know this is rigged, guys. As a punt returner, you would never just be on your knees trying to catch it. If you have to go on your knees, you got to let the ball go and bounce in the end zone, which probably would have happened. Now they go in motion. Where's my end at? Why is there no defensive end on this side, guys? Guys, look at how egregious this is. All of my guys, bro, that play football or coach or have played football or going to, look at my end and look at my outside backer. This is the NFL. This is how this works. Oh, we got to give up a touchdown to the outside. So this is what the outside guys have to do. No edge, no chance when your guys are doing this. Look at these two guys. What are we doing? What are we doing? What are we doing? Why are we going inside when you're the outside contained? No edge, no chance. Now the quarterback lays out Roquan Smith. Look at Carson Wentz laying out Roquan. How are you going to let a quarterback do you like that? How are you going to let a quarterback do you like that? On film session, they better let him have it, bro. He better be getting screamed at and laughed at by everyone, bro. You just let Carson Wentz put you in the turf as if you were nothing. Like, as if. They're clueless out here. Anyone gets that reference. Yeah, this was just a 1 yard touchdown. You can tell that the Bears aren't really resisting. Look at their D tackles. Look at how they all just allow the guys to just drive them back. No resistance, except for the one guy who made contact on the running back. Everyone else just allowed the guy to push him back. They laid down. They probably got that call from Vegas. You got to lose. And also, Justin Fields at the end of the game, he was already sad before he even knew the ruling of the catch. Like, how are you looking sad before the ruling? They haven't even reviewed it yet, and you're already sad because he knew they were gonna lose, guys. He knew it. You just gotta look at these guys' faces before the game and right before the game's about to end. And usually they'll show you what's gonna happen. They'll tell you, especially during the Super Bowl. They just can't contain themselves during that pregame session. They're all just giddy or upset. Literally, those are the two emotions you get out of the two quarterbacks and two teams. Just pay attention. Pay attention. All right, we're almost done here, guys. Oh, yeah, I remember this play, guys. Watch this guy. Like, what are we doing? What are we doing? We're playing against a dual threat quarterback here. What are we doing besides running ourselves out of the play? Like, that was egregiously stupid. And he does it something even worse than that later in the draft. Like, I'd rather you crash inside than run yourself out of the play. Because when you run yourself out of the play, now you're 10 to 15 yards away from the play and then you got to catch up. At least if you crash inside, you're still at the line of scrimmage. Yeah, this was just... Let's see who messed up here. Probably the guy that went in the quarterback's lap. This guy right here who's pulling. That's probably the left guard getting put into his lap. When your linemen are in your quarterback's lap, you're not going to have a chance. That's how football goes. I think this might be the play. I could be wrong. This might be the play where he crashes in. Let's watch him. He bull rushes. They both do. And they get there. Ooh, that probably did not feel too good. I know he wasn't feeling too good after that. But that's a penalty in the NFL. You can't go low on the quarterbacks. So he blatantly went low on him to give him the flag. Because this offense cannot move by itself. So you got to give offenses like this penalties to help the rig out. To justify, you know. And let's look at this D end right here. Crash inside. Look at this detail. Get his butt kicked. That's the NFL for you guys, man. And that's what she wrote. Thanks for watching, guys. Don't forget to like, share, and sub.